So this is gonna be my first stream. Um, I don't know how the stream's gonna go, but let's see how it goes. This new channel and all that jazz. Uh, Let me just quickly set up my stuff before I actually starting this devlog. But basically, I'm gonna create a character. Yeah. Chat is disabled for the stream. Oh no. How do I fix that? Um, Alright, let me just check on my stream and the settings. Um, so if I switch my account, manage videos, let's go to my live. How to enable comments on, anyone can comment. It's a bit strange. Stream won't let me put chat up. How to put chat on for live videos on YouTube. During stream. That is very annoying. Live chat is enabled. You can send messages, everyone. It's apparently chat's enabled. Let me view my stream completely normally. Let me view my stream completely. Interesting. Live chat. Interesting. Yeah, so my audio is working. It's a bit annoying. Oh well. I can't view chat on OBS. I'll just have to see it on my live preview stream. Anyways, yeah, I'm going to be creating character, but I'm doing this with no experience whatsoever, so this is gonna be quite an experience. So I'm gonna quickly create a character with a simple capsule, and then try and figure out how the hell to move the character around based on a static camera. Let's quickly name this player. Create empty object. I have seen a few tutorials, but I don't remember completely how it works. So I reckon we have to create a script. Character controller. Let's name it shorter. I am going into this really blind, so I might be done for. I've created the wrong script. delete this. And I forgot, I'm pretty sure it's Control K. There we go. Oh, I also should do a folder once this is finished loading for the 5,000th time. Jesus Christ. Folder scripts. This is gonna suck. And before we do anything, I want to drag this to the player, and should have that. Also, the player should have, is it rigid body? Wrong button. We should have a view. Oh, I'll just do it simplistic way. 3D cube. Drag this down. Wait, is that the looking one? Window drain. What's a quad? Ah, I'm done. 0, 0, 0. And then let's make a big land. Let's give this material. I don't remember how materials work, so I have to probably search her up. Oh no, I think I know it was. It is. Let me go folder for it. I reckon it is a. Somewhere here, materials. This UI sucks. Control K, material. Yeah, that's it. Just grass material in general, we just really need. Look. Let's drag this camera. Rotate it. I reckon for now it should be a top-down view. So let's drag this up. I'm not used to this controls at all. Too forced. I reckon 45 degrees. Perspective. Let's make this plane a bit more bigger. That should be good. And then now I'm just gonna quickly check something. Oh no, there's a warning. Stream's current bitrate is 8,000 is lower than recommended bitrate. We recommend that is more than. Nah, I'll do that some more time. Scripts. So we have to figure out how the hell do we make this guy move? Well, I'm in a dead end. Public transform, I reckon it is. Player. Let's test that out. See if I'm right. To get the play object. So if I drag that here, yeah, seems right. I think we also need a public transform of not camera orientation. Drag that into. Yeah. Now I need to figure out how the hell do we do keybinds, key presses and all that. So key pressing on how to get key presses in Unity. How to get movement key presses. Apparently, let's try this. If inputs dot get key code dot down arrow. Do we need to unstart? I don't think we need to unstart. Let's just debug log it. Nope. No, I don't want to draw a line, please. Alright, let's test if that works. Type or namespace definition or end of file expected. What? Maybe it's this. Is that it? Oh. Let's check out what AI thinks about this, because I'm a dumb idiot. Here you go. AI, what have I done wrong? Error is happening because your if statement is sitting directly inside the class body. Empty sharp in class. Executable logic like checking for inputs or printing to the console cannot just float around inside class, it must have it inside method function. Because the compiler encounters an if statement where any expects variables or methods, it gets confused and throws an error. How to fix it? Oh, you have to do it every frame. Every frame that's generated. Then I don't want a private void. My PC's frozen for some reason. Why is it lagging? It's probably because of this editor. Oh no, it's because of the engine. Debug, log, arrow, down. Did I do anything else wrong? Nope, seems right. Alright, reloading domain. Yikes. You were trying to read the input using Unity input sys class, but you have switched active input heading to input. I am not taking hours. Just give me the answer. Start is called once for the first execution. The project is currently set to use Unity's newer input system, but the code you just wrote uses the older legacy version. Let's use the new Unity system. Input system. If keyboard is currently not null, so if the keyboard is not null, so if keyboard is active and keyboard is currently pressing the down key, then do this. Okay. Okay, I had to explain that. And also let's test it meanwhile we wait. Oh, compiler error. The name keyboard does not exist. I've written keyboard wrong, haven't I? Still there. Ah, because of this one. Caps on, there we go. Start game. Down arrow. Hey, it works. Nice. Now let's... I know... Okay, wait. Is there a return function? So if I... how to do return on Unity. Is it just return? Literally just return. So let's do this. Spam it a bunch. Up arrow key, left arrow key, right arrow key. That's right. Okay. And hopefully, magically, my script will work. Probably, definitely, most likely a more optimized way of doing this, but oh well. Left, right, up, down. This is arrow keys, by the way. I'll configure WSD another time, but for now we're just gonna do arrow keys. Alright. So, let's see how to move a character forwards in Unity. Yep, I'm not searching it up. I'm very stuck. This sucks. Oh yeah, of course, we need a moving speed. Sure, 5F. Vector free. Move the it was vector free dot 0 capitals. No, it's just 0. There we go. And then need the plus equals orientation dot forward. Is there a backward option? So, oh wait. This is backward, so backward. There's probably not forward option. So let's do that. Forward. Left. Nah, it's right, is it? If move there is not equal to vector 3.0, let's move that way. I believe it's already done it for me. Normalize, let's just comment here. Consistent movement speed when moving diagonally. Player translate move player based on direction, speed, and frames. Let's try this. Unless we have errors. Yep. Is it capital V? Is it all vector? Huh? See this error? The name vector 3 does not exist. Right. Is that it? Hopefully. Yep, all of them are on. There we go. Hey! We finally got a moving character. Let's go. Oh. Whoop. He just tipped over. I think I know how to fix that. No, I was gonna do that just for fun. Okay, fine, I won't touch anything. So if we isn't there like a freeze rotation? Linear damping, use gravity, chromatic. How to freeze rotation, etc. on player Unity. Rigid body. Freeze rotation. Huh? Can I tilt him? Seems like I can't rotate him. I mean tilt him. So I think I've done it. Now I'm going to quickly stop my music to see if my audio and stream is working properly. And stream is working properly. Isn't there like a freeze rotation? Linear dumpling. Use gravity. Yep, seems like my stream's working fine. Let's revert my thing. Alright. Just to test, once we start the game, will the orientation move around? Or will they just not update? Okay, got it. They just won't update, but that's fine. Right now, I want to figure out, do I want jumping? Couldn't hurt to have it for now. Space key. How do you make jumping? Fine, I'll do public variables first. Void start. Get the rigid body of it. Make sure we freeze the rotation. Do we need... Yeah, we need the rigid body there. Public floats jump force equals to 7F. Non-public floats ground drag is to 5F. This is based off a tutorial, so I'm pretty bad at this. Oh god, why did it say 2 views? Am I tripping? I don't like it. Anyways. Oh god, why did it say 2 views? Oh. Had to refresh my stream there. Anyways. Back to this. Because I'm a complete newbie, I have no clue what I'm doing, so I'm trying to follow tutorials and AI and online resources because it is hard to... I don't know. I don't want to learn this stuff like for years just to start streaming stuff. I'll probably learn it over time anyways. I'll do the same naming scheme as them now. What is ground? Private. Ooh, is grounded. Nice. And now on this bit, Actually, just seen in the thing, you can actually apparently do this nifty thing. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's a nice shortcut right there. Not bad. Um, yeah, hopefully I do not have people watching me because I'm probably gonna get nervous. But oh well. Um, this is my first stream anyways, so it doesn't really matter. Um, yeah, I don't need it completed for me. I'd rather type it out so I get how programming works. So the physics. So you put array on the physics based off player position. I was gonna do that. Oh well. Vector 3 dot down, and then base it off play height. Interesting. Do I have play height? I don't think so. Let's just say public floats. No, public int is it? Player killer height. Let's just say 2 for now. And player height. And player height times by half of it. Oh yeah, because the ray has to shoot from the center of the body. And then has to go down by 2 to the floor by what is grounded, and then that's the ray. Yeah, it's grounded. So if is grounded, and then we base it off. Why does it say free? Oh wait, free views. People have been going in and out of my stream. Oh well. That's scary to know people look at my stream. Just talking to myself like a schizo right now. Linear damping equals ground drag. So what is linear damping? See what it is. In Unity. It's a physics property that simulates air resistance, drag, or friction. So it's coming out friction, air resistance, plus drag. That's pretty nice. So I'm guessing the drag depends on when you touch the floor. But now we have a move player thing. I won't call that because we don't even have it. But that's interesting to know because you can call it anywhere, like even below, like if the function's below, and it'll still work. And then if keyboards is space, then we can jump, and then move player function. Yeah, that seems good. Yeah, so based off that, I think it is a good idea to make this function because look at this mess. So let's drag this link and do it below this whole scripts. Void move player and script there. Move player. And then I would condense this, but I have no clue how to do that, so let's just leave that. And then just double check my whole scripts. Yeah, that seems about right. And then void jump. I think I should do this outside of the player to avoid any conflict. So normally we use linear velocity. It's interesting. Based off vector 3, which is just x, y, and z. And then based off the body, the linear velocity. Based off x. So we just give x 0 linear velocity. So y gets 0, RB, z gets linear velocity. That's pretty much it, isn't it? Yeah. I think this resets the values just in case, as it fails safe. So let's add that. Then go add force, which makes sense because you're applying force upwards. And then transform up times by jump force. Is jump force like that? Oh, don't know why it suggested capital J. I'm guessing, yeah, force mode. I've seen this online. It's not force but impulse, because you're like impulsively going up. So that seems about right. Thank God my views haven't gone up. Not views have gone up. Let's see how many errors I've got. Oh God. You sure those errors are out? The name is grounded does not exist in current context. Where? It's going here. Let me just add that. Yeah, I don't know why I did capital I. What was I doing there? Everything's just got to be constant naming issues, isn't it? Anyways. Update. There's no error here. Is it messing with me? Is grounded. Ah, I see this issue. There we go. Error. What's the error? Cannot convert from float to ints. I'm guessing it's this. Just, I guess, do everything float, maybe. That's quite strange. Unity mask to query trigger interaction. Let's just quickly it's the mask. What is grounded? What's is grounded? Let's make sure. Seems like it's been named right. Let's quickly go to the player and assign this beautiful player let's go up, players, add layer, grounded. Oh, let's call it floor. No, let's call it grounded. And set this to grounded. And set this player to grounded. Nice. Now I'm going to quickly ask AI about this error because I am not going into forums for ages. The error is happening because you've added extra 0.1 right after argument. Down. Which throws off the entire Unity thing. Unity thinks your calculated for distance is play high plus 2f is play mask integer and your actual what is ground back. So first play position down. So for some reason I've added that 1f, so I think it was the autocomplete that threw me off. And then everything else seems to be fine. Yeah, nice. Jump. Oh my god. Superman, bro. I don't know where my character's just gone. That's brilliant. Let's just quickly move it away. Lap. Nice. Ground drag, like set to 2 player height. I don't know. How do you set player height? Jump force, I reckon 4, let's say 4. Hopefully that won't mess up my character. Oh, you can do it infinitely. Yeah, that's a bug. How to fix the goddamn player height? Set jump force to 1. Yeah, you could just straight up hold it down. He's grounded. Facing jump. Let's do this. Okay, so jump. No, 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 no. Why is it removing that? Ah, anyways, if it's not grounded, return. Yeah, that works. That works. That's what's good too. And apparently, yeah, I'm not grounded. That's fantastic. I'm spamming space and it's not working. Let's try to debug this. Print, no, debug, log is grounded. Unless the naming scheme is wrong. Apparently it's false. So I've got something wrong. Back to AI. Apparently, according to the log, that is grounded is false when on floor. How to fix it? Is it player height? I'm actually pretty impressed with what I've done within an hour, even though it's barely any proper scripting. It looks like it could be done with a pro in like a few minutes, but well. Can visualize the writing, that's pretty interesting. It really wants me to put the keyboard thing at the top, so I'll just leave it at the top. It's more cleaner that way. Floats, rate, length, so that. It's clean anyways. Seems pretty nice, pretty neat. What else? Let's paste this in. Your length. Why is there extra space here? I don't know. And off we go. If I can see it. Is there a way to go to scene? There is there. It is falling short, so let me just boost the height to 3. Will it fall short then? Or maybe it's 2.5, who knows? See this? Still false. Why is that array not growing longer? I'll set it to 10. See what happens then. Hold tab, loading, loading, loading. Still false. And it's not even growing longer. What am I doing wrong? I don't know. Is it updating by player height? I don't know. Let's debug.log. Array length. And debug. No, I don't want to draw a line. Player height. And let's see if it loads. Okay, good. We're stuck. So 0.7. The player height is 1. That makes no sense. That is definitely an AI thing that I should do. Checking for math trap. Check the Unity inspect override. Public floats. Play high box. If it says 1 there, change it to 2 or whatever. It says 1 on this. That's such an annoying bug. What? Look over the inspect window on the right side of the screen. Find the player, it will say 1. It actually says 2. Oh no, it does say 1. It's rather strange. Yeah, 2F then. Don't know why the hell Unity does that, but Unity is Unity. Yep. Alright. So now, if I jump, I can't jump, I can't spam it. There's a little bounce at the end, so I don't know how to fix that, but well. But at least I don't fly now. Let's go. Scene, blah blah blah. So if I look at the thing now, yep, seems to touch the floor. I don't seem to mind if it's a little bit over. I think that's probably the intended way of doing it. Let me just turn it up a bit. Anyways, let me move the sun out of the way for this game. And I guess that's pretty much it for now. We've created a character control that makes no absolute sense and is probably bad, but we can fix it another time. What have I learnt? Probably recasting, friction, sort of a little bit, recasting a little bit. Overall, bit of everything. Still have to get used to this. But anyways, it's been a whole hour. And I'm tired and I want to do an hour per stream. So, yes. Bye bye guys.